Hello friends, today we are learning the live English lesson. In this lesson, we are going to learn form filling procedure. It is very important procedure in these days because we all know that because of corona we have to do all the things in the online process like form filling or admission or any other thing. This is a very important skill and it is a functional skill also, and it is a life skill. Today a big amount of data is collected on the offline and online through the forms, that is called as Google Forms, like that way. From tedious task to an interesting task, the online tools have made form filling a unique experience. We will see how offline and online form are filled and what steps are followed and what care is taken while filling the forms. So, see, preparing for the filling process are like this way. Gather all the essential information, that is personal, professional and educational. You have to collect all of your information at one point, whereas you should write personal information, professional information and educational information too. Verify names, addresses and reference contact details to be entered. Then know the information not to be provided. You should know the information which you should not provided, like all the passwords of your email or ATM or any other card. Get a template and create model form. You have to create a model form. Filling out the offline forms are like, offline forms are filled in a person. Some forms are OMR, that is optical mark recognition, and need to be filled in using lead pencil only. Some forms are asked to be filled in using black ink only. We have to know which type of link is allowed to fill that form. If it is in offline process, write neatly and legibly is also important. See, use a blank template or a photocopy of the form to avoid messing up with the original form. This means if you have to fill any form in the online process, you should take one printout, that is Xerox, and on that Xerox you should write whichever point is demanding in that Xerox. And when you are filling it in the online process, you can utilize this Xerox, or you can easily identify which point or which format you have spelt it wrongly or you have filled information wrongly. So this is a very important point. Then next point is, read the form fully before starting to write. One mistake we do, that we just try to fill the form and want to complete our work fastly, but it is also a mess because you should know all the proper details, like first name or a surname from the start. In capital letters they are demanding, or in a small letter. If you fill the form in the way that you feel your name is Sunil and you write in this way, but the form required that you should fill all the letters in capital, then it will be difficult to you the handle after the mistake happen in your form. That's why you should totally see what are the required information regarding this form and how to fill it. Many more time the students just get a form and try to fill up in Marathi language, but in the form there is a given that you should write the form in English format. Gather all essential for information. Keep the copy of document to be attached handy. That is, documents whichever we have to attach with this offline process, or if you want to upload your form in the online process, you should be properly scanned all documents. Complete every space in the form. You have to complete every required detail given in your form. Then proofread everything that you have written. So many times we fill the form and just go and post that form, but we don't have any proof regarding that form, which in the future if we have any problem we can't deal with that. That's why we should have one proof read everything for us also, that we filled that form correctly, or any mess happen with that form, you will have one proof with you. Sign the documents to be attached and write the purpose of application under your every signature. When you sign on any type of document, you should write that for what purpose you are signing the your format, or every documents you are giving them, or a date. You should also mention a date after your signature, because many more things in your future life you should be responsible for many more things. That's why you should focus where to sign or where to not sign. Do not staple your photographs, use adhesive. The one thing we asked in the form, that we should attach our photographs, or then many students do they just staple the photographs, but it is not very good. You have to attach these photographs with the use of Fevicol or adhesive products like Fevicol, and you should adhese your photograph. Sign at places only if it asked. If there is a signature of the applicant column is given, then you have to sign only there, not everywhere. Okay. Form filling process in the online process is also done. So you have to know about how to fill the form in the online formats. There are some points here are given. See, online forms are filled using computer or a mobile. Good data connective internet is the prerequisite for filling online forms. Then use a blank template or a printout of the form to avoid time delays. You should avoid some time delays. Read the form fully before starting to fill it up. You should read the form fully as like previously. Gather all essential information. Scan and save the copy of document, photograph, signature to be attached in small size around 10 KB or 100 KB. Whichever given in your online form, you should do your photograph, signature and all the other file in the small size. Fill in the all mandatory fields in the form marked with this. You should know what is meant by this. This is a mandatory information required to fill or to complete or to submit your form. If you don't fill the information which has this sign, your form will not be submitted, and there will be information or a instruction will be given you that this question is mandatory. If something is not applicable to you, mark spaces as NA, or that is not applicable, or 0. Attach photos, signatures, PDF or JPG image wherever asked. You should attach some photos, signatures, PDP and JPG images. Proofread once again before submitting. You should proofread some information before submitting your information. Never submit your password online. You should never submit your password regarding any bank details or regarding any your ATM details. Never click remember button while filling the form. One thing we have to remember that in the online process, data hacking process is difficult one. So you should remember that you do not click remember button while filling the form. Do not disclose sensitive information like your bank details, credit card detail unless the page is secured. A green lock sign appear in address bar of secured pages. Then do not redirected to phishing sites or fake sites. There are so many advertisement popping up on your images or on your website that images or websites are fake, sometimes not regarded to your goal target. That's why you should not redirect that type of sites. Go back if you see a red warning message. If you got any red warning message, then first read it carefully. What is the information given in that message? Please try to understand and please go back. Do not go back, else there is a danger of losing data. Many times there is a hacking of data happens. That's why you should not do such activities regarding your computer data will lose or your school computer will damage about their data or any other thing like hacking the data on the way. Click submit button only if you are sure. If you are sure about your filling the form, if you are sure the form is filled correct way, your name, capital, required letter you have written or your birth date or any other details asked in the form you have filled correctly, then only you should submit your paper. See, collect sample of railway reservation form, then inpatient admit form, admission form of central admission procedure for 11th SSC board examination form, personal particular form and practice filling it. Share your filled in forms with peers in group. Visit irctc.co.in and Redbus in website apps and try filling in the forms online. Then share your filled in forms with peers in your group. Visit irctc.co.in and redbus.in website apps and try filling in the forms online. Create a personal particular for your class with support from your teacher and collect personal and educational information. Request your friends in your class and school to fill your slam book. Then visit www.forms.google.com and create your own form online. Send it to your contacts on Gmail and collect the answers. See, here is one admission form. How to fill that admission form we will see here. In this admission form, we have to upload a student passport size photograph. In this image, by clicking this emoji, you can upload your the photographs here, or if you are filling it on the offline process, you can paste your photograph here. Then student name is required, student first name, then middle name and the surname. If the student name is Suresh, his father name is Vikrant, and if his surname is Kamble, then it can be filled like that. Father's name you can write it as Vikrant Manohar Kamble. Mother name if Lata, Vikrant, Kamble. In this way you can fill it. Then admission sought to the class. Here the bar is given. When you click this bar, you will get various standards. In which standard you want to apply, you can select that one. Need transport facility. If you want to need a transport facility, you can say yes. If you don't, then you can say no. Your address should be filled here. It is given in your Aadhaar card also, so that you can put it easily and correctly. You can add your date of birth. Firstly, you should select your date, that is, if your date is of 15th June, then you have to select June or the 6th month, and if year whichever you had your birth in 2001, 2005, whichever you have, you can select. Then you have to write the place of birth where your birth occurs. It can be on your the Aadhaar card also, or on your school catalog also. Then medical history is required. If you had any medical history, or your operation, any type of operation had been done, or if you have any type of complication, you should state here. Name of the last school attended, that is, which school you have previously studied, you can write the name of that school, and passed the class. If you are 7th class passed or 8th class passed, you can write it here. Skill or the talents of the child. If you learn any skill and you had a talent of swimming or anything, you can write here. Admission form requires parent details also. See, father qualification, that is, if your father is 10th standard passed, or if your father is highly qualified, you can write his qualification and occupation which he does, his mobile number, email address. Then mother qualification should be stated, her occupation, her mobile number and email should also be filled. Name of brothers and sisters, schooling here. If you have 3 sisters or 2 sisters, and you can add the numbers and then standard and the year you have also select. Then upload the scanned copies of the following documents. You have to upload the scanned copies of documents like a living certificate, your mark sheet, your birth certificate, your Aadhaar card. I had also already stated you that you should fill your details according to your Aadhaar card, because the link of your Aadhaar card, that is UID number, is used for various reference purpose and verification of the student. And after completing all the data filled by you, you have to scan one more time that all information you filled in this admission form is correct, and then you have to click the submit button, so that all your data will upload and your application form will be uploaded. In this way, we learn how to fill online form and offline form also. In our next video, we will learn 2.1 chapter, You Start Dying Slowly, Warming Up section. Okay, see you soon.